guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a bit of a different video. So recently I've gotten really into my fragrances. My boyfriend's really into his fragrances, and then that made me get into it because I would see him sort of doing research about fragrances and I was like, I want to smell nice too. So I'm going to be doing my top 5 favourite perfumes for 2021. So it's basically the top 5 perfumes that I loved last year and that I'm bringing into 2022. So recently I've just been sort of loving looking into perfumes, and me and my boyfriend would go into like loads of shops and smell. Like we went into John Lewis once and we smelled about 80 like aftershaves and perfumes. But yeah, so I'm going to go through the top 5 perfumes that I've been loving in 2021, and each one is for a slightly different occasion and different season. So if you're looking for a specific fragrance, you'll probably find it in this video. So this is Ariana Grande's Cloud perfume. I'll link everything in the description. In a, I think this is a 50ml. Yeah, this is a 50ml. Bottle is so cute. Like, it's got a little cloud lid and it does come with like a little cloud like holder that you can put it in. I don't keep it in that holder just because I find it sort of, I think it makes it look a little bit cheaper and I think it looks quite young. So I don't keep it in the cloud holder, but it is very cute and very cool. So it's just a nice little thing to have. But I just keep it like this. As you can see, I have used a lot of it and it smells so nice. I would say it's like it's quite a sweet perfume. I think this is about £36 for 50ml, which isn't ridiculously expensive when you compare it to other perfumes. It's either 36 or 26. All the prices and everything will be in the description, but it's a more affordable perfume. This has actually been called a dupe of the Baccarat Eau Rouge perfume, and I've tried that. Like, I have been to a shop and smelt it, and I 100% agree. It is, I think, a dupe of Baccarat Rouge. It's just so like sweet, but not like overwhelmingly so. When I've used this through 2021, it's been more of an everyday perfume. I used it the most during summer because it's definitely quite a summery scent. I do still think though, you could definitely get away with it during winter. Like, now I'm smelling it because I haven't worn it in a little while just because I've got some that are better suited to winter. But smelling it now, I actually do think it's warmer than I remember. I think you could definitely get away with this as an everyday for winter. I'm mentioning this first because it's one of the most affordable. It's probably the most versatile. Like, I think you could wear this in the day, you could wear it virtually any season, and I actually think you could wear this as like a night perfume as well. I definitely think you could get away with wearing this if you're going for dinner or something. It is such a versatile perfume, and I do think it's a dupe for Baccarat Eau Rouge. So that's Ariana Grande Cloud, 100% recommend that. Okay, I'm now gonna go to a high-end perfume. So this is more expensive, either £60 or £70 for 50ml, I want to say, so it is a much more pricey one. It's the Givenchy Lentidy perfume. Also guys, I do have a little hack for you about where you can find perfumes cheaper, so make sure you keep watching to find that out. But this is absolutely gorgeous. This is definitely like an evening scent. I do wear this during the day as well. I do think it's versatile. Like, I think you could wear it in the evening or in the day. It's honestly one of my favourite perfumes ever. Let's see if I can describe the scent. Oh, again, it's very sort of sweet, but it's warmer. It's warmer and slightly muskier than the Ariana Grande one, but I wouldn't describe it as musky. This is the one that I've had the most compliments on, actually. Like, I've worn it, my mum's been like, oh, I love that. Like, she can actually smell it on me. And one of the things I've always struggled with perfumes is finding one that actually lasts. And this one does. Like, I can smell this on my clothes after, like, the day after wearing them. And so this one is definitely one that actually does last a good amount of time. So honestly, this is one of my favorite ones. It is a slightly pricier one, but basically there is a website called Notino where you can get perfumes for so much cheaper, because some of them either have like a slightly damaged box or some of them are sort of pre-owned, but like there's only a little bit missing. There's also a website called Essential, which also always does like discounts and stuff. So I'll link both of them below because that's where you can get more for your money. Those two places are the only real places I get perfumes from now. Also, this one and the Ariana Grande one are both eau de parfums. There's one below that's a clear, it's got a clear bottle. That's still eau de parfum, but it's not the intense one. And that one is also lovely. It just doesn't last as long. Guys, 100% recommend. Again, quite versatile. I do think this is less versatile than the Ariana Grande one. It is probably more for sort of evening, and it's not the most summery. In winter, you can get away with in autumn and winter, you can get away with wearing this during the day. In spring and summer, I would stick for this with just the evening. I wouldn't wear this during the day in summer and spring. The one I would wear during the day, during summer and spring, is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is Eau Intense, and it's again Eau de Parfum. First of all, I love this bottle. I think it is the nicest bottle. This is the 100ml bottle, but even the smaller ones still have a really nice bottle. This, I'm spraying quite a lot. Oh my God, I haven't worn this in ages because obviously it's winter now. So I haven't worn this in ages. I've forgotten how much I love this one. Oh, it's so nice. It's a very light smelling perfume, and it's got like a citrusy scent, but not over the top at all, like a subtle citrus. It is, honestly, I smell this and I just think of summer. Honestly, if you're going on holiday, if you're going anywhere warm or anything this summer or anytime soon, this perfume is the ideal holiday perfume, seriously. During summer, I switched between wearing this and the Ariana Grande one. I would say those two are probably the perfect summer combination. Wearing Dolce & Gabbana during the day and then the Ariana Grande during the night. But this could also be a night perfume. A summer night, this would be perfect because it's just, oh, that citrus is just, it makes it stand out from other perfumes. It's got something different. I know hearing citrus could be a bit of a like, whoa, I don't want to smell like a lemon, but it's not. I promise you, it's a subtle citrus, and like it just makes you smell fresh. I love this, and I can't wait for it to be summer again so I can wear it more. And I can't remember the pricing. This was a present from my boyfriend for my birthday in May, so I'm not actually sure how much it is. I think it might be about £70 for 100ml. And I think that might have been from either Essential or something. So again, I'll find all the links and put them in the description. You know what? Out of all those three that I've just sprayed on myself, that light blue one is the one that I can smell the most. I actually love that perfume. Genuinely, it's just so different to any other perfume that I've got, because whilst the others that I'm going through I love, they have some similarities, whereas that light blue one is so different. I love it. Okay, so this is another one that's probably the most another one that stands out quite a lot, like it's quite a different scent. And this is another one that I've been complimented on a lot, again, mainly by my mum. My mum literally wants one of these. I want to actually get it for her birthday because I think she would absolutely love it. So basically, there is a website called the Essence Vault. They do duplicates of designer perfumes. So this is just the Essence Vault 444. And it is a dupe for Tom Ford Lost Cherry, because Tom Ford is very expensive. It's like £200 for a perfume. But this is 100ml and it was £24. And it smells like Tom Ford Lost Cherry. It smells incredible. Like honestly, out of all my perfumes, this is the one that lasts the longest. I would say it's sort of verging on like a gourmet, is it like gourmet or gourmand? Like a gourmand perfume where it's almost like, it's not smells like food because that just sounds awful, but do you know what I mean? Like I think it's gourmand or gourmet where it does smell, it smells tasty, you know? A warm cherry smell, and I absolutely love it. It's so different from any of my other ones. And honestly guys, it lasts so long. This is another one. It stays on my clothes. I can smell it through the whole day. Like me and my mum went out like for the day and she was like, I can literally still smell it. And like we were in the car and she was like, it just smells so nice. And because it's £24 and 100ml, I can spray it generously because I know that this is a more affordable one. This is my most affordable one out of all the perfumes in this video. I know that it won't be ridiculously expensive to rebuy. Like it's a 100ml bottle, £24. So I feel like I can use it as much as I want. And I've used this loads and look how much is still left. So much. Like honestly, this, before I got my Givenchy one, this is basically what I was using every day. I would say, again, this is definitely a autumn winter fragrance, but an all day, like you could wear it during the day or the evening for this one. So probably I would say it's a similar level to Givenchy Lentidy. And again, so exactly the same as the Givenchy one, I think you could get away with it in summer if you wore it in the evening. I wouldn't wear this during the day in the summer because it is a warm, almost like a spice, like it's like a cherry spicy sort of smell, I would say. During the day in summer when it's warm and you're getting sweaty, I do think it could verge then on being almost like sickly. But yeah, but for autumn and winter and for the evenings in summer, if it's not like a hot evening, definitely recommend. But yeah guys, definitely go and check out that Essence Bowl website. They have so many. They have like dupes for Prada, there's some others I want to get my hands on, and I might actually do a whole video, like I might get some testers and do a whole video trying them out and seeing if they're similar. Okay, and then finally, this is the one I've probably had the longest. This is the Ysl Black, I cannot say it properly, I'm really sorry, Ysl Black Opium one. This is like one of the first sort of big perfumes I ever really sort of had. This is my second bottle that I've had of this perfume, and I think this is 90ml. This is a more pricey one. It is such a nice perfume. And this one, so warm, musky, but with like a sweet kick. Definitely an evening fragrance. I don't wear this during the day. I used to wear it during the day, but yeah, that was when this was my only perfume. But now that I do have the option, I stick for this in the evening. But evening all year round this. I would still wear this in the evening in summer, in spring, autumn, winter. But it's a warmer perfume, musky, with a sweet kick. But also, I think the bottle is absolutely stunning. I love this. And the only thing, I don't think this lasts very long, because I bought this when I really wanted to try and find a perfume that would last all day, and all the reviews said it would, but I personally have found that it doesn't last that long. It's not as loud as some of the others, like it's just not as strong. That's not loud, it's not as strong as some of the others. The Givenchy, the Lost Cherry, and like the Ariana Grande are quite strong perfumes, so I think that's why they last so long. You don't get as much of a whoa when you smell it as you do with the others. I find that it doesn't last as long. But I do love this, and I think this is one that I've liked for a very long time now. This is the one that I've had the longest, but I prefer some of the others above this one. But it's a great evening perfume, definitely. And I think it's quite a good, like most people would probably like it, if that makes sense. The Lost Cherry one, the light blue, could be more like, some people might think it's lovely, some people might really not, because they have got like, the light blue has the citrus in it, the Lost Cherry has the sort of gourmet sort of thing, so they'd be a little more potentially likely to have people not liking it. Whereas this one, I think would be, if you had to buy someone a perfume, I mean obviously this is very expensive, but say you wanted to get them a smaller one, or you wanted to get them a tester for something, this one would probably be your safest bet. Like most people would probably like this. I mean obviously everyone likes different smells, but this one and the Givenchy I would say are probably the most like all round, like probably, you know, like generally liked ones. Like they're pretty safe, I would say. Yeah, so that is the Black Opium. I don't know if this is the intent. Oh, just again, eau de parfum. All of these are eau de parfum. So those are my top 5 perfumes for 2021 and ones I think you should take into 2022. So hopefully you found one in there that sort of tickles your fancy and that you might like. My favourite it's hard to pick a favourite because they're all for such different occasions, and that's actually what I love. I've got a small collection, but I literally have like basically one for every occasion. You know, I have one for winter and autumn evenings, one for summer evenings, one for summer days, one for all, you know, like that's what's good with those. So if you're looking for one specifically, hopefully you'll have seen it. I think the most probably all-round versatile ones would be the Givenchy, Lentidy and the Ariana Grande. I think they can sort of be used basically any time throughout the year. For me, the standout ones really are the light blue and the Lost Cherry, because they're different without being so different that they would like divide opinions, if that makes sense. Like obviously some people still won't like it, but let me know which of these is your favourite. Let me know what perfumes you were loving last year. And yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Put any video ideas in the comments and I'll try to do them. Yeah, if you're new here, make sure you click the subscription button, like if you enjoy, pop the notification bell on, because I will be doing loads more videos. I'm trying to post once a week. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!